My name is Catherine Browning, and this is my SOS magazine scholarship entry. I was frightened by the lack of knowledge people my age had about gender equality, and I decided to advocate it myself. To start, I educated myself about the problem. I probed the internet for statistics and facts about everything from women's voting rights and employment rates to education statistics. Needless to say, it was weeks of absorbing information. I learned about gender imbalances and had the chance to listen to stories from women all over the world. It was finally my turn to share that information. I was now ready to share with people around me and hear their opinions on the topic. I wondered a lot on who I should begin to ask first. And then I started to think, why don't I go ask some of the smartest and most out there kids I know? I gained permission to present to a grade 6 class in my school and began by getting to know them and asking them questions such as, who here likes school? And who here would rather stay at home and watch video games all day? Here's a little clip of their response. Who likes school? Okay. So there's quite a few people that are not a fan of school. After seeing the number of kids who didn't enjoy school, I decided to tell them a little bit about myself. I surprised them with the information that I had actually spent my summer in the country of Tanzania. And I spent a lot of it with kids who couldn't afford to go to school, even if they really wanted to. As I continued to teach the lesson, the interest continued to grow. I came to a slide that said some children have to walk up to 25 kilometers just to get to school, and that only 17% of girls in Tanzania are enrolled in post-secondary education. We then traveled back to a slide that said get to know me, and I asked a very different question. How do you guys feel about knowing all that information about kids in Tanzania and knowing what you guys said? You guys have the opportunity to go to school. You guys aren't forced not to go to school, and you still said that some of you would rather stay at home and play video games instead of going to school. Do you guys think in Tanzania that anyone would answer differently? Yeah. Needless to say, I think almost every kid left that room with a different state of mind. After the presentation, I was fortunate enough to have some one-on-one interviews with the kids in the class. Here are a few short snippets of what these smart kids had to say.
I'm Kira and I'm in grade 6.
I'm Morgan and I'm in grade 6.
My name is Jacob and I'm in grade 6.
My name is Nicholas and I'm also in grade 6.
So you guys just watched the presentation. What did you guys think about it? How did that make you feel?
Well, it was like weird because I didn't know how much school is like. You need to appreciate what you have.
Do you guys think that girls should have the same right as boys to go to school?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because we're all humans and we should all learn.
We should all be treated the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It shouldn't be different because of your gender.
Yeah. Why?
Because they're equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no difference between a girl and a boy. They should be treated the same.
After seeing how impacted the grade 6s were from a 10-minute presentation, I decided to seek the opinions of kids my own age.
Hi, my name is Madison. I'm 17 and I'm in grade 12.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm 17 and I'm in grade 12.
I'm McKenna. I'm also 17 and in grade 12.
I'm Jackson. I'm 16 and I'm in grade 11.
I'm Adam. I'm 16. I'm also in grade 11.
I'm Alex. I'm in grade 12 and I'm 17.
I'm James. I'm in grade 12 and I'm 17 as well.
Did you guys know that in Tanzania only 17% of girls are enrolled in post-secondary?
No.
I didn't know that.
How does that make you guys feel?
That's kind of like, that's not okay.
Yeah, I feel like it should be more equal. Everyone should have a fair shot at post-secondary education.
That doesn't really go with the women's equality that we're trying to reach.
How does that make you guys feel?
I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Well, not disappointed in them, just disappointed that we haven't provided for the help enough.
Yeah. Another quick fact is that 8,000 girls drop out of school each year due to forced pregnancies. Even after they've had the baby, there's a law in Tanzania that they're not allowed to go back to school or to go to school at all while they're pregnant, and the woman is left without an education, with a baby, and without a good income.
So their education's being taken away just like completely out of their control?
Yeah.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
8,000 every year?
That's crazy. That's like crazy to think that many girls.
I think it's kind of disgusting to
Yeah,
think that
at our age or younger.
Yeah, it's taking away their education too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How does that resonate with you guys?
They need help.
Yeah,
It's not their fault that they got raped. There should be more punishment.
because of someone else's decision for their, like, not decision, like, act on them, they totally, like, messed up their whole future.
It's also disappointing that the amount of, because obviously not many people know that, so the amount of awareness
The word girl and woman is often seen as a negative topic in our society. Like, it sounds like an insult to say, Jackson, you throw like a girl. So it's often seen as a negative word. Have you guys ever used that as a negative word?
Yeah, I've used that before.
Yeah, once upon a time, yeah, for sure.
How do you guys think that makes girls feel?
To be totally honest, I haven't really thought about that much, but it definitely can make them feel like, because I don't know, honestly, girls can do what guys do, and us saying that is pretty,
It's derogatory.
Yes, that's the word.
Why do you guys think we use words like that?
Well, I don't know. Girls were always like the weaker gender or whatever. So if you say, James, you throw like, or whatever, throw like a girl, it's meaning that you throw weak. And I honestly don't get why girls and women are like considered weak, because mental capacity and like physical capacity that they go through, like childbirth and like being put down by society, it's amazing how you can still call them weak.
Yeah, I agree with Alex completely. I think she stated that perfectly. It's just like a stereotype. People associate girls with weakness in that case for some reason. I think it's completely wrong.
Do you feel intimidated being a girl going into sciences? You had a little bit?
So this summer I went to UBC Okanagan in Kelowna. I was accepted into an engineering program there, and I worked with electrical engineers. And the interesting thing is all around the country, 20 people were accepted to go to this. There was 18 guys and 2 girls.
That's crazy. Those are crazy numbers.
I walked into the room and I looked around and I was astonished.
What advice would you give other young girls that feel like they can't do it because they are a girl?
Honestly, just believe in yourself. You don't have to listen to what anyone else says. It's all, just follow your heart and what you want to do.
If I hear any girls saying, "Oh, I can't do this. I'm a girl. I'm not as good at whatever it is as guys," just tell them no. Girls can do anything.
Yeah. Or if I see someone saying, "Oh, you throw like a girl," just shutting it down, just saying like, "No, you can't say that. Like, it's not right to say that. It's not fair."
I'd tell girls that you can do it if you try. That you shouldn't let the bigger boys, tell that you can't do it just because you're a girl. Girls can be strong. Girls can be big too. You don't have to be frail.
Over the years, we have made progress, but there's just so much more to do. Girls, we have so much farther to come. Keep fighting for your rights and never let anyone ever downplay your dreams. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you too can make a difference, because with the power of education, absolutely nothing is impossible.